I found a hidden room in my house, and every time I enter, I lose a memory. So this is probably going to sound insane, but I feel like I need to write this down somewhere. And I hope someone here can help me understand what's happening. About a month ago, I found a hidden room in my house. My family's had this place for generations, but I never noticed anything unusual before. It's an old house with weird little nooks and crannies, so a hidden room isn't completely out of the question. What's strange is that I feel like I knew it was there. And then somehow, I didn't. Like I could walk past it 100 times and never notice. But one night, I did. I was down in the basement, cleaning out some old storage boxes, when I saw a small crack in the wall behind the shelves. At first, I thought it was just an imperfection in the wood paneling, but then I saw a faint outline of a door. When I pushed on it, it opened. The room was small, almost like a closet, but not quite. The air inside was thick, heavy, and silent. I mean, truly silent, like stepping into a void. There was no sound from outside, no creaks from the house, nothing. It was so quiet that I could hear my own heartbeat pounding in my ears. The weirdest part? There was nothing in there. No dust, no cobwebs, just bare, clean walls lined with strange symbols etched into the stone. I couldn't recognize any of them, and when I tried to take a picture, my phone glitched out, the screen going static until I left the room. I probably should have just closed the door and walked away, but something kept drawing me back. I've been visiting the room every day since then, and every time I go in, I feel like something is missing. I can't quite explain it, but it's like I come out a little lighter. Like a memory or a thought slips away each time, though I can never pinpoint what it was. It's been a week since I found the room, and I'm starting to think it's messing with my mind. A few nights ago, I was looking through old family photos, and I swear some of them were different. There are gaps in the photos, empty spaces where I know people should be. One picture used to have my siblings in it, but now it's just me standing alone. I remember having a brother, but I can't picture his face, can't even remember his name. When I asked my mom about him, she looked at me like I was losing it and insisted I was an only child. I posted about this on Reddit, and some people suggested that the room might be messing with my memory. I know it sounds insane, but it's the only thing that makes sense. Some users warned me to stay away from it, but I can't shake the feeling that someone is in there, watching me. The room isn't empty anymore. I went back today, and there was a chair in the center of it. Just an old wooden chair facing away from the door. I almost walked in, but I got this overwhelming feeling of dread, like I was being lured. I left the door open and went back upstairs, trying to shake off the fear. But as soon as I was out of the basement, I couldn't remember why I'd been scared. The fear just disappeared. When I returned, the chair was gone. I'm starting to lose more memories now. Yesterday, I couldn't remember my dad's face. Today, I had to look up my own birth date. I can't even remember my best friend's name, just a vague outline of his face. I don't know what the room is, but it feels like it's taking something from me each time I go in. I can't even remember how many times I've been there now. I don't know how long I have left. The room spoke to me today. Not in words, but in shadows. They twisted along the walls, forming letters I didn't understand. Then I felt an urge, like it wanted me to sit in the chair, to take my place. It was offering me something, a deal of sorts. I knew that if I accepted, I'd be free, but someone else would have to take my place. Someone I care about. For a split second, I considered it. I was even about to call my best friend over, hoping to just get this nightmare over with. But when I looked at the shadows again, I saw a small figure in them. A child. A face I couldn't recognize, but knew deep down was my own sibling. The one I'd forgotten. I can't sacrifice someone else for my mistakes. I won't. If I disappear, let this be a warning. There's something in that room. Something hungry, something waiting. And once you step inside, it never lets you go.